Hi, I'm Doug Young for Peghead Nation, and I want to take a look at a very cool guitar. This is a 1926 Martin 00018, and I just recently purchased this guitar from a good friend and wonderful guitarist, Al Petteway. Not exactly sure where Al found it. He said he found it from a seller on the internet, and so we don't know a lot about the history of it, but we can deduce a few things from the guitar itself. First of all, it was built in 1926. From what I understand, there were 224 guitars built in 1926 of this model. And there were some 00018s built before that in prior years, but usually only one or two, from what I understand. So in 1926, it was sort of a banner year, and they built over 200 of them. By 1926, Martin had switched from nylon strings to steel strings. They switched just in the prior couple of years. And so this guitar was designed for steel strings, unlike some of the older Martins that you come across. And so it takes modern steel strings just fine. It is a long scale guitar, so it's a 25.4-inch scale length, and it's a 12th fret. The 12th fret meets the body right here, which puts the bridge right in the sweet spot of the lower bout for a really nice, warm, woody sound. The guitar has a 1 7/8 nut. So it's a wide nut width and a 2 3/8 spacing here at the saddle. And that may sound a little extreme, but the neck is actually a very slim, modern feeling profile and very comfortable. And as a fingerstyle player, I actually appreciate the extra room. So this is just a very comfortable guitar to play, a nice size, as well as just a good feeling guitar. It originally had bar frets, and those have been replaced by standard frets, and it's set up and seems to be playing very well. It was set up by Randy Hughes most recently in Asheville, and the intonation is terrific. The playability is terrific. The guitar has the original tuners. These are 12-to-1 ratio tuners. So if you're used to, like I am, the high ratio tuners where you turn a lot and get really fine gradation, these move really quickly. A slight turn and you're up or down a whole step. But you get used to it pretty quick, and it's actually kind of handy when you're changing alternate tunings. The bridge on this guitar has been replaced. It was originally replaced by a slightly larger bridge and then removed and went back to the original size, and you can see a little bit of glue lines around where that was done. The top, of course, is Adirondack spruce, and the back and sides are mahogany, and the guitar is French polished and has been touched up at some point in its life, so it's not quite the original finish. There's a few cracks, a couple little cracks in the back. You probably can't see them here, but they've been repaired nicely, and of course some light checking throughout, which you expect of a guitar of this age. The top has a bit, depending on the lighting, either what looks like a bit of modeling, or if you can see it clearly, you'll see that it's actually the outline of flowers. And so at some point in its life, maybe the 60s might have been the right time, somebody put stickers on this guitar shaped like flowers, and that left tan lines when they took the stickers off. So when you hold it up just right to the light, you can clearly see the outline of these flower stickers there. Let's see, what else has been done to this guitar? The bridge plate has also been replaced. So there's been, a handful of repairs over the years. And I guess you'd expect that when you're about 100 years old. The guitar weighs 3 pounds, a little under 3 pounds. So it's incredibly light. And when you play it, it just resonates. The whole guitar just rings and you feel it vibrating. Al put in a K&K pickup in the guitar, and he used this vintage jack, which is an 1/8-inch jack, so it doesn't require the hole to be drilled out. And so we've still got the original in-pin jack that could go back in without having damaged or modified the guitar from its original state. The K&K sounds just fantastic. It's one of the best sounding K&Ks I've heard, probably because the guitar is so responsive, so thin, so lightly built that it really vibrates, and the K&K pickup works really well in this guitar. So that's about what we know about this. It's just, it's a lot of fun to have a little piece of history. It's been around 100 years, probably outlived many of its original owners, and will probably keep going long after me. So I'll just keep it as a caretaker until a later generation gets it. So for now, let me play a tune for you. I'll play an arrangement of mine. This is an arrangement of a song that's even older, I think, than the guitar. This is called "The Water Is Wide."